Go head to head here. Deus HF1, Deus HF2. Hot programs. Deus 2, Deus 1. 74 kilohertz to multi-frequency 90 kilohertz. Really trashy here. I've been finding hundreds of coins in this curb strip here the last few weeks with the Deus 2 HF2 coil. And a lot of jewelry, several pieces of jewelry, a couple rings. It's really trashy here. I'll show you here in a minute. That's a coin there. Pretty shallow coin there. At least the ground is somewhat soft right here. Up there it was really dry here. Okay. I gotta pick the coils up off the ground because it's so noisy. If I'm not using it, I gotta keep it up. Deus 1. I've ground balanced both these detectors. And the thing with the Deus 2 is it has a wider range, a wider window of ground balance in multi-frequency than the Deus 1 does. Some junk there. I don't know, it goes with a bike or something. I'm not really sure. Some junk there. So listen to this asphalt here. Deus 2. Deus 1, right? Right. Deeper target here. There's a deeper target. I'm gonna have to go a little bit deeper on this one. This one might be on its edge here. The ground's dry. Oh, I hit a rock there or a root. Dry ground here. Right there, I just saw a coin ball drop. Right there, coin, dime. Right there, see that coin ball right there? So look at the ground right here, it's dry, and then right here it's moist. We had a little bit of rain last night. It's been very, very dry the last few weeks, so. This new Deus 1. Screamer here. So I need to keep these detectors a little bit ways away from each other because they'll start talking to each other, and I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Pull tab. Right there. Haven't found a lot of pull tabs in this curb strip. Mostly coins, some jewelry. Alright, so listen to it. There's just targets everywhere. They are behaving with each other very well right now. It was a struggle to get them to not talk to each other. Big time, big time. What have we got here? Oh, it's a computer board right there. Some electronics junk. I was gonna say it kind of sounded big. Get the rest of it out here, right there. Some more computer junk there. Yeah. Listen to it. Rejected. And you got to understand that I'm negative 6.4 discrimination here on the Deus 1. I don't want to discriminate on the Deus 1 because I lose my tones. With the Deus 2 I can discriminate, but I can still have rejected tones there. I still have audio on my rejected targets. On the Deus 1, that's not the case. Right. Sounds junky here. I'm not gonna dig that one up. Listen to it. sounds too big. This one. So I probably won't be able to get away with this when the soil's wet. You know, my soil does not like it when it's wet, high frequencies. Some twigs in there. Right there, coin. I'll just use the Deus 1 to start out with, okay? Hot program, 74 kilohertz. So yeah, when I get next to this concrete here, my ground mount is all off because it's single frequency. The same thing will happen to this detector here in single frequency. I can't get next to that ground, next to that asphalt, because my window for my ground mounts is very narrow, fine tunable. With the multi-frequency, it opens up that range, that window of ground balance, so you can go over varying ground without it getting unbalanced on you. Yeah. Screamer. See, it sounds kind of irony next to this asphalt here, because it's hitting ground there, right? It's hitting that dense, that asphalt there. With the Deus 2, it's not even affecting the Deus 2. Coin, right there. Sounds kind of irony with the Deus 1. A lot of people who get this coil here, the Deus 2 coil, will see that right off the bat. It's a very quiet soil on ground, on hot ground. Even on my ground, right? Right. Both detectors are doing really good here. These are shallow targets here. I think it just went back down there. I think it did. Is that a dollar coin? By golly. It is a dollar coin. I think so. Yeah, it's an eagle in the back there, yep. I don't know what kind of coin it is. Oh, Sacagawea. Yeah, it's a Sacagawea coin. I find very few dollar coins, right? We just don't have a lot of dollar. We just don't circulate and mint a lot of dollar coins in our country, in the US, so. I'm in high square in the Deus 2, and of course the Deus 1 only has PWM, which is pulse width modulation tones. The Deus 2 has PWM tones also, and it also has square and square high tones. So, and I do have my audio filter at 5 here on the Deus 2. The Deus 1 does not have an audio filter. What that does is just widens the tones so you can hear them a little bit better there. My favorite setting on the Deus 2 is the audio filter. Right here. Some red soil here. Right there. It's a pull tab. Let's go with the Deus 1 here. See, look at out of shape, how much out of shape it gets up next to that. Up next to that asphalt there. Right here. Listen to it. Sounds junky. Kind of sounds like a bottle cap with the Deus 1, but it could be a mass target here. I have a 0 bottle cap on the Deus 2. Zero bottle cap reject. Coin right there. Right there. Coin. Just a masked target there. See that? It's masked in foil. So what that was doing is with the Deus 1, that masked target, that little chatter right there, that little clicking is associated with the bottle cap. But on masked targets, it gives that clicking tone also too. If it's a masked target with foil on top of it, right? With the Deus 2, I have that discriminated out. I have that rejected, and it's through my reject tones. Although my reject tone, my iron volume is at 10 here on this detector. My iron volume on this detector is at 0 because I'm discriminated minus 6.4. This is a good one. It sounds like a dime, a deeper dime here. Could be on a coin on its edge here. Nice and soft soil here. Beautiful ground. Beautiful ground. A little bit off on my dig hole there. Right there. And it's a coin. I just saw a coin bowl in there. It's a coin. Penny. I can only metal detect on this curb strip on the weekends because school's in session. They're having some games over there at the baseball diamonds right now. Or I think it's baseball. I think they're in spring training or something. I'm not really sure. Junk. Junk. I looked away there. It's really hard to use two detectors at once. I have to know where I'm putting my detectors at. I'm kind of shooting in the dark here. The target might not be right here. Kind of. Right there, twist top. A mangled twist top there. See that? Sounded really big on the Deus 2 when I swing over it. It sounded big on the Deus 1 too. But scope right along the edge here. Oops. There. It's over here? Yeah. I have pulled up so many coins from here. This one sounds like a mass target here. Right here, some foil on top of it. Penny, right there. Some foil right in here somewhere. Listen to it. Yeah. Oh. Oh, listen to that. Deeper target here. Right there. Two targets. Another coin. Right there, on this edge probably. Yeah, see a coin ball right there. The coin ball is right there, see that? On this edge. Now it sounds much cleaner here. Another coin here. Just gonna keep on working my way back here on this plug. I missed it completely. It's in there. Yeah. It's back here. Right there. Coin. Right there. It's supposed to rain again tonight. It's really humid right now. I'm surprised somebody hasn't driven by blasting their music 10 times already. When I first got here, man, people were just really driving by with their music loud. Screamer. This one's deeper. I'm gonna go deep on this one. The ground's moist, but the weeds, the root weeds, oh man, this soil is dry here. It is not moist, it is dry. Very, very dry. Right there. Coin. Coin ball fell in half there. Fell apart on me. Yeah. Oh, beautiful tone. Screamer. Those mid-tones, man. They're just so hard to resist digging these mid-tones up. Right? That sound like this, man. Jewelry. Right? Jewelry. That's what I'm talking about. Nickel. I just scratched it. There's rocks and stuff in the soil there too. Scratched it up. I'm gonna have to tighten up my knee pads here because I just rode my bike here and I need to tighten up my knee pads after I ride my bike. Which other detectors can you take 2 detectors on a bike in a backpack at? I don't think any other detectors.